Obesity is a huge problem and it is increasing, exponentially increasing in India day by day. And it's a huge issue. It's a birthplace of many other diseases. And obesity is actually related to silence of mind. Wait, obesity and silence of mind? Let me explain why. Now, go to any fast food joint. In fact, go to places where there are multiple fast food joints in one line. You'll see a lot of people eating there and eating like hell, man. They don't have that much appetite and they'll still keep on eating. In fact, look at yourself. What are you doing at that place? But wait, why does this happen? Now, the problem is not of just overeating. The problem is engaging yourself into activities just for the sake of running from your silence. Running from your silence because you cannot face your thoughts, your worst thoughts. Running from your silence because you cannot face just empty silence of the mind. You cannot face your silence when you don't have anything to grab your attention specifically. Try this. For just 10 minutes, throw away your mobile phone, throw away your books, don't have television, have no one in your room, and just sit down. Do absolutely nothing. See what happens with your thoughts. I guess most people, more probably more than 95% people, cannot sit for 10 minutes in silence because we are so acquainted, so used to mobile phones, books, people that we don't want to sit with ourselves for a moment. And this uncomfort, this discomfort of not being able to sit with yourself for a moment results in engaging yourself in activities just for the sake of running away from this. So it could be a mobile phone where you are scrolling your social media feed for half an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It could be Netflix where you are binge watching a series for 6 hours or 10 hours. It could be entering a relationship just for the sake of avoiding the void within yourself. It could be a movie. It could be anything which helps you keep away from yourself, which helps you keep away from not sitting in silence for a few minutes. And this is actually the cause for our obesity problems, where we overeat. This is actually the cause for our high mobile phone usage problems. We keep on scrolling our Instagram feeds. Why? Because we cannot sit in silence for a few minutes. We engaged into unnecessary relationships. Why? Because we are not comfortable with being alone. If you start feeling comfortable with your own self, by own self, I don't mean thoughts, because you can never be comfortable with thoughts. Thoughts means discomfort. Thought means anxiety. Whenever you have thought, you are thinking, you cannot be at peace with yourself. By being at peace with yourself, I mean being at peace with your own silence. Being at peace with the place from where these thoughts arise. For instance, at this very moment, try to do this. Look at each and every thought from where that arises. For just a few seconds, could you look at a thought? I don't think you would be able to look at it properly because when you try to look at a thought, it disappears. In fact, it does not even arise. For a thought to arise, for an unnecessary thought to arise, it needs your inattention. If you are very attentive, extremely vigilant about what is going on here, unnecessary thoughts can never arise. The food for an unnecessary thought is your running away from it. If you are running away from an uncomfortable feeling, from an uncomfortable thought, from a bad memory, that is itself the food for these thoughts. Therefore, if you continuously keep on getting comfortable with these bad thoughts and feelings. And a level below that, if you continuously start getting comfortable with the silence within, then all of these problems relating to concentration, you cannot concentrate at something, you're too anxious to sit at a place, problems relating to overeating, problems relating to too much sitting on mobile phone, problems on too much fighting, problems on reacting rather than acting to a situation, these problems will gradually reduce because now you are at peace with yourself. So you don't have to create peace in the world. You have to create peace within your own self. Once you are peaceful within your own self, only then can you actually look at the worldly problems with a very non judgmental point of view and then find the actual solutions for them. I hope this makes sense. Thank you.